cheer. Lord, like we're all near. The golden lamb standing tall in Babylon's neon unfold malls. Sad newsman, the hero we need, bringing joy to all of the county. Sam Newsman in Toy Town, gifts of action, figures abound. Sam Newsman bringing cheer, with the Lord like we're all here. In a land of dreams and wonder, Sam Newsman, our hearts he'll plunder, with toys and gifts galore. Sam Newsman forevermore.
You could accept the fact that the city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportions. What it means it's Old Testament, real wrath of God type stuff. Fire, brimstone, coming out of the skies, rivers and seas, more than 40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes, human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. That was terrible.
Well, no, I'm telling you what, it's it's very interesting. No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not going to go back into all the aerosol spraying overhead like we talked about at the top of last hour. No, no, no. Listen, it's the 10 o'clock toy hour. And of course, things, action figures abound. Of course, what you just heard a few moments ago, that was the Sam Newsman Christmas Jingle Jam. That's what we're going to call it, the Sam Newsman Christmas Jingle Jam. And what that is that was all done in AI by Exertus. Are you following Exertus? At Exertus. And make sure that you also are following Exertus, because usually every Tuesday and Wednesday night, you will see me on Sync Tank, right? Well, Sing Tank, Gesundheit. No, okay, so Sing Tank. And then also on Wednesday Ultra. Shout out to VBDC, that's Venice Beach Dub Club, for some of the Christmas jingles that we've had throughout the holiday season. Some of these that I've played here on the radio, Christmas in the Ghetto, coming to mind right out of the gate. Speaking right out of the gate, Skydro Walker first. Make sure that you are following Skydro Walker. That's at Skydro Walker on Instagram. And the good thing about that is that if you use the code Skydro, that's SKYDRO, you can save 15% at extremesets.com. Yes, go to extremesets.com. Use the code Skydro, that's SKYDRO. You'll be able to save 15%. Also, Dead Man in the house. Make sure that if you are part of the action figure community, that you are following Toy Mercs. That's right. Toy Mercs, that's at TOYMERCs. Why? Because we are all CS. Yes, okay. I know. Listen, I know. Toy Mercs at TOYMERCS. Toy Mercs. The reason why is because we are all Toy Mercs. And during the holiday season, we have all become Toy Mercs. Why? Because of Santa. That's right, Santa as well. So I see Dead Man, White Vegeta, a couple of people, Mud Scuffers, Big M over here. And then also Cato's Collection. You know, the interesting thing is that I don't think I still have opened up my Jacob Marley figure. Well, I plan on getting a goofy head sculpt for it. So if anybody does that before me, just remember that you heard it here first. I'm going to open up this Jacob Marley figure from Four Horsemen. Cato, I've not had a chance to look at your review, so just make sure to tell everybody in the chat real quick, or just give me a little brief highlight of what you said. Make sure that I can just tell everybody, because there's only a couple of people out there that I listen to when it comes to toy reviews. Cato's Collection Reviews is one of them, so make sure that you're following him at Cato's Collection Reviews. Shout out to Anime Figure Statue Collector, and yes, of course, Sir Philosopher, who is a bit under the weather, will not be in today for mixtapes. However, even though he will not be here for mixtapes, no mixtapes today. However, he's being able to spend some more time with his family. A lot of people have been getting a little bit under the weather during the holiday season, so I want to make sure that Sir Philosopher is there hanging out with his fam. So what that means is that I think so. It is 10:10, by the way, here on 12/23/23. So if you want to play those numbers, 12/23/23, 10:10. That's what it says on the clock right here. I see synchronicity all the time. 23/23, 10:10, 12/23/23, 10:10. So You can play those numbers, but anyways, I'm thinking about mixtapes. Mixtapes is not going to be here, and generally, what I do is during the 11 o'clock hour, I do have a reading. I'm going to push that reading to noon. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that we are going to go past noon today. A special Christmas edition here of Saturday Morning Radio, but it will be at noon when I do the reading. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Yes, it will be at noon when I do the reading. 'Twas the night before Christmas. And you might say, well, Sam, what are you going to do with that whole hour now if that's what you had planned? Well, I'm going to do a broadcast risk. I'm not going to do it just yet, but I'm going to do it at the top of next hour at 11 o'clock, 11:05, 11:06, I guess, or whenever I come back. Right around the 11 o'clock hour. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the phone lines here for Christmas. Open up the phone lines. And what I want you to do is I want you to call. Tell me what your favorite Christmas gift was that you got when you were a kid. And if you're a toy collector, if you have a favorite gift or toy that you've gotten this year. So I want it. Like, I'm going to open up the phone lines. Like I said, big broadcast risk. One of the biggest broadcast risk. Cato, hopefully Cato, he might be around. I don't know. It is the holiday season, so I don't expect a lot of people to call in. However, if Cato can call in, he'll tell us all about it. He says that the Jacob Marley figure is great. You know what's great about it is that I can't even find it upstairs in Toy Town. Yeah, no, Toy Town is ridiculous. I tell you what was that? No, Puffers Escape. Oh, well, listen, Puffers Escape too. Mary Murr sitting there, she's chasing around a little kitten all downstairs, a Christmas kitty that was delivered to Toy Town by none other than Cat. You know, when you have a cat that is dropped off, and the cat is dropped off by someone by the name of Cat, you must know that it's going to be a cool cat. Cat Simons from Mix 98, used to be called Light 98, Cat's Christmas Cafe. She has been playing Christmas music all during the season. So shout out to Cat Simons. And also just a shout out to Puffers, who is having to be chased around by Mary Murr back down at Toy Town, at the Toy Town Studios, if you will. Shout out to Dreama Hurt. I see Dreama Hurt down there. Big in Prime, Jason Lee, a couple of other people here in the chat. Make sure that you are telling everybody we are broadcasting live, WDCE 90.1 FM. That's an actual radio microphone over my shoulder. Yes, a real radio microphone. We're here broadcasting live. Not only that, I do plan on singing a few Christmas songs throughout the next hour. I'll sing some Christmas songs, sing some Christmas jams. If you have anything you'd like for me to sing, go ahead and give me a request. Give me a request. Post that down in the chat. Well, like I said, I will be taking phone calls. So maybe I'll ask people what their favorite Christmas song is. I'll hang up and then I might sing them a song. But the only way you'll be able to do that is make sure that you're watching me live at Sam Newsman, all over social media at Sam Newsman. And also, if you might sit there and say, well, Sam, I got to go somewhere. I got to go driving. And I'm like, well, yes. Well, of course, you definitely need to go driving and you need to go take care of things. What is this? This is Dad's Christmas shopping day today and tomorrow. You know, this is when all the dads go out, you know, because they always wait till the last minute. They're like, oh, wait a minute, I got to go get stuff now. Well, they've been working all week long. You know, they work all week long. And next thing you know, the good thing is that at least they have Saturday and Sunday to go ahead and shop. So shout out to all the dads in the last minute shopping. They're the ones that are out today, looking around, trying to figure out what the heck they're going to buy. Do you guys know back in, behind the glass, what is the big toy this year? I don't know. The His Tank? No, it's not the His Tank. No, I don't know. But I'm telling you what, one of the interesting things is that here we are. We're what? 48 out, less than 48 hours away from Christmas. Less than 48 hours away from Christmas. People are scrambling and traffic, God bless America. Well, you know what? And do you get the whole eggnog thing? Eggnog. They're nodding behind the glass. They say, well, they're shrugging their shoulders. Yeah? With the eggnog thing. Well, I don't know. Listen, maybe I've just not had the right eggnog. Maybe that's the case. I don't understand it. What was that? Any other Christmas cocktails? I don't know any. No, listen. I just know, I guess, was it eggnog against the homeless cocktail? No, not the homeless cocktail. That's terrible. No, I don't mean it like that. No, I'm telling you. So wait, everybody drinks eggnog. I don't know what the big deal is. Is there a certain type of rum? Spiced rum? I love eggnog, says Sir Philosopher. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Well, whatever here. Anyways, it is 10:15 here on the 23rd day in the year 2023 in the month of December. Yes, that's right. Just less than 48 hours away from Christmas, everybody. I've not been here for the last couple of weeks. We had a couple of things go down. My producer was sick one week. Little fluffers. All cats go to heaven. All dogs go to heaven. All cats go to heaven. Little fluffers. I had two kitties, Puffers and Fluffers and Puffers, running around Toy Town, jumping all on the buildings and everything. They're still doing it. Well, Puffers is. Fluffers did not end up making it. So we took last weekend off. So shout out to Fluffers because that's a little hard. You had two Christmas kitties. Now you only got one. Yeah, but that's okay. The spirit of Fluffers remains. It's like the spirit of Christmas remains. I never understood. I guess there's a lot of people that have tragedy during Christmas. What did you say, Germ? Germ's talking about tragedy during Christmas, and he's had death in the families and stuff during Christmas and this and that. But there's something about Christmas and the magic of Christmas that continues to remain. One of the things that we will always do here is we're always going to set the standard, raise the bar every Christmas, debating about whether or not we are going to do a Christmas special on Christmas Day. Now, the thing is that do we do the Christmas special here from the studio, which means that we have to drive, about 45 minutes or so and set everything and do all the stuff, or do we just do it online? We do it online from Toy Town on Christmas Day. I think that's maybe what we think about doing. We might do a 2-hour session of just live Christmas music, me a cappella singing Christmas music, and in Toy Town. So in Toy Town, we'll sit there. What does it say? Yeah, invades Toy Town. Meow. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Sam, what's up, buddy? Says Corey Anderson. Enjoy your work. Well, thank you so much, Corey. I'm glad that you're listening. Like I said, we have multiple streams going on. It's 10:18. Shout out to you, Germ. 10:18 here on the 23rd day in the year 2023 on the 12th month being December. Like I said, it is less than 48 hours away from Santa coming down the chimney. Now, are you guys going to follow the NORAD? The NORAD, right, every year. Well, NORAD sits there and tracks Santa from house to house. It's the only way they can kind of get a little bit close to the Christmas magic of Santa. It's incredible. Well, just make sure you watch it, the NORAD thing. So yeah. Well, I tell you, the thing that really gets me is the fact that there are a lot of Christmas specials. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, Sam, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Do you have favorite Christmas movies? And I said, well, it's more like the specials, the Christmas specials that are more my jam, my vibe. Because I like cartoons, and we play cartoon themes usually on a Saturday morning. But it's the Christmas themes that really get me into the holiday season. In fact, you know what? I would probably just have a room, space in Toy Town. Maybe we would take the other room and just turn it into a Christmas village. Yeah, the upstairs. Yeah. Why don't we do that? Can we do that? No, wait. What do you mean you can't? Well, too much stuff. I don't want to hear about too much stuff. You just got to prioritize it. That's all it is. Oh, man. Lord Blanket was a disturbing story. Lord Blanket here, I think a lot of things is that Lord Blanket is misunderstood. I think he's misunderstood. Well, what do you mean, bitch? Just because I'm not writing for the Toy Town Gazette and I'm writing for the LB Chronicle. Just because I'm writing for the LB Chronicle now and not the Toy Town Gazette doesn't mean that I'm in Lord Blanket's pocket. What? What do you mean, media puppet? No, listen. Well, see, this is what happens, guys. You guys can't hear it, but I hear it. It's on the right. Yeah. I hear them, but you guys can't hear them. Because if you guys heard them, it just mess up the whole flow of the show. It sounds like it's messing up the whole flow of the show right now because you guys keep talking to me. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, so we have Deep Cut Dave coming in on the other side of the break. Okay, so we got the break here. What do we got? We have a couple of things going on. What do we have? You guys have it pulled up? Okay, so we have the part 1 and part 3, part 2, part 2. It's the D block. Oh, well, it's the D block. So everybody should know what exactly should be coming up here. But what we're going to do is I'm going to play these songs here just in a moment. Deep Cut Dave is going to be here on the other side. We're going to talk about the Magical 5. The Magical 5 Christmas specials that we highlight every single holiday here for the annual Christmas show. So Deep Cut Dave will be coming in on the other side. That's going to be radio exclusive. Maybe. I don't know. I might fire up. We'll see. We might get the Instagram cam fired up. So the D block. The D block. Yeah, nothing like a big old fat D all up in your ear. Wait, what? No, I mean like music. D isn't. What are you talking about? Anyway, so here we are. The D block coming up here, all up in your ear in just a few moments. The D block, and then I'm going to have Deep Cut Dave come in. He's going to talk about some few things. Make sure that you're following us at Sam Newsman on Instagram, at Sam Newsman on Instagram, X, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble. Do we miss anything? TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I don't ever stream on TikTok. As soon as I start streaming on TikTok, I get blackballed and was a shadow banned, and I can't stream for a week. They say it's all misinformation. You got a bunch of booty shakers over on TikTok. They just booty shake all day long. Next thing I do is I show up and just read a bunch of articles. I'm just reading the articles. And next thing you know, I'm the one that gets shut down. Maybe I should start shaking my booty. You can't have that old pink Sam's pink big booty. Backing that thing up. I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to do that. Listen, I cannot. What is it? What did you say? An only Sam's? An only Sam's. Yeah, instead of OnlyFans, only Sam's. Hey, I should try to see if I can get that one. Onlysams.com. That would be rich. Oh, that would be rich. Another thing would be rich is to make sure that you are downloading the Live 365 app. Download the Live 365 app. Yeah, download. I'll get to it in a second. I see the chats coming in, and then people are just talking smack. I just love it. This is good. This is what keeps me humble and keeps me laughing the whole time. Make sure you download the Live 365 app. Search WDCE. You'll be able to listen to the radio-only segment with me and Deep Cut Dave here on the other side of the break. We're going to be talking about some Christmas specials here. And yeah, like I said, we'll be back on the other side of this break. Make sure you're following me at Sam Newsman all over social media, and that you download the Live 365 app. Go to WDCE.org as well, and you'll be able to be a part as what Cato so eloquently has dubbed Sam's Twerkmas Special. Here on the only radio show dedicated to the magic and nostalgia of Saturday morning, hosted by me, a real award-winning media puppet. From the most trusted puppet in media, reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman, and this is Saturday Morning.